Getting back with your ex-girlfriend after a bad breakup can be difficult. There are many reasons why people break up, and it's not always clear what the best course of action is for getting back together. Some people think that they should just move on and find someone new to date. Others believe that they should wait it out and hope that their ex will come around eventually. The truth is, there isn't one right answer for everyone. If you're still in love with your ex-girlfriend, then you might want to try some of these tips for how to get back together with an ex after a bad breakup. In this video, I will show you 7 steps on how to get back with your ex-girlfriend back and win her back. Before you move ahead, you might want to check the link in the description below, where we will show you the most scientifically validated technique for getting your ex back and making them fall in love with you again. Coming back to our topic, let's get started right away. Step 1. Give yourself some time to mourn the breakup and get over your ex. The first step for getting back together with your ex after a breakup is to give yourself time to grieve and come to terms with the fact that things have ended. Many people want to rush right back into dating their ex as soon as possible, but it's important to take some time for yourself so that you can start feeling better before jumping straight into a new relationship. Don't contact your ex during this time, even if you miss her or feel tempted to start things up again. You may regret it later when you realize that the relationship still isn't right for you, so stay strong and keep on taking care of yourself. Step 2. Reflect on the relationship and what went wrong. Look back on the relationship and think about why it didn't work out. Were there any warning signs that you missed even though your ex tried to tell you? What could you have done differently or better? Now is also a good time to reflect on all of the positive things about your ex-girlfriend. Yes, she was responsible for breaking up the relationship, but that doesn't mean that she was completely wrong. Think about the traits your ex had that made you fall for her in the first place, or all of the great things she did for you. You may have noticed flaws in your girlfriend early on during your relationship, but it's important to recognize those positive attributes as well, so that you can learn from your past mistakes. Step 3. Rebuild your self-esteem. Getting back with your ex after a breakup is much more likely if you're confident that you can make it through another relationship. Start rebuilding your self-esteem by spending some time on yourself and taking care of important tasks around the house. Take up a new hobby, exercise more often, or do anything else to recharge yourself so that you have the energy for another relationship. Step 4. Apologize for any wrongs you may have committed during the relationship. If you're seriously considering getting back with your ex-girlfriend, then now is the time to apologize for any mistakes that you made during the relationship. Make sure that you mean it, and don't just grovel for no good reason. If you've already learned from those past errors, then there's no need to keep pointing them out. Step 5. Meet up with your ex and discuss what went wrong. When you're ready, contact your ex-girlfriend and arrange a time to meet her in person. You might want to take this opportunity to plan a great date that will remind both of you why you fell for each other in the first place. During the meeting, be honest about what went wrong in the relationship and be ready to listen as well. Remember, you broke up for a reason, so don't expect your ex-girlfriend to automatically take you back just because you want her to. Step 6. Rebuild the trust that was lost during the breakup. During this step, it's important to show your ex that the breakup was a mistake and you're ready to treat her better this time around. Spend time together, be kind and considerate, and show her just how much she means to you. If your relationship was on rocky ground before the breakup, then it might take some time for your ex-girlfriend to completely believe in you again. Be patient and continue to prove that you're ready for another relationship. Step 7. Get back together and stay positive. If your ex agrees, then the two of you can work on rebuilding your relationship by continuing to do things like attending couples counseling or taking part in other activities that will ensure a bright future together. Maybe even start planning that future, complete with new goals for both of you. No matter what happens after you get back together, make sure that you keep your head up and avoid any negative or toxic behavior. Your ex-girlfriend may not be perfect, but if the two of you make an effort to improve things, then it's possible to work on making your relationship better. And that's it. As you can see, getting back with your ex-girlfriend after a bad breakup isn't impossible if both people want to make things work out. Every relationship has its problems and no one is perfect, but hopefully these steps will help guide you through the process of repairing the damage done during the breakup. So what to do next to get her back? I'm going to share a little secret resource now that can use to get back with your ex-girlfriend and win her over. I have only one request. Please don't abuse the methods I'm about to share with you. Once your girlfriend comes back to you, make sure to treat her right. I will leave a link to it in the description below. Make sure you check it out and watch the full video on the next page. Even if you think it's impossible for you to get back with your ex, I want you to keep an open mind. Because this might just be the thing that helps you win her back. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like the video, share it with your friends and subscribe to the channel. If you're up for it, put down your thoughts in the comments section below.